The last couple of times that you and I were in Austin, not this time, but the times before, we saw the ID Buzz vans driving around Austin, safety drivers, safety engineers. The question that I have on this deployment, the validation beginning in Los Angeles, are these the vehicles that were in Austin where they shipped to LA? Because there's going to be 100 vehicles, and then will Austin become another market? So I know I'm putting on the honorary inspector hat here, but I'm really curious of how this is going to roll out since they were testing in Austin for a very long time, very publicly.
Maybe we should have some of our LA listeners try and spot them on the road. Look for these ID buzzes. Look for the license plates, because I'm not sure that you would see a license plate switch there. You look for a Texas license plate on those cars.
If we see a Texas license plate, that's a really good sign. I mean, there is precedent in the market when Tesla deploys the Model Ys for Robotaxi validation. You look very closely, they do have Texas plates. So something we're going to be able to watch. And I also want to see in the validation area in Los Angeles, where is VW, Moya, Uber going to test? I was the co-chair of the Top Vehicle Task Force City Beverly Hills, so I know the city Beverly Hills very, very well. And lo and behold, when they announced this, not this time, the original announcement, they did a Photoshop version of a VW Moya bus in Beverly Hills. So hopefully they test there in Beverly Hills, so my old hometown. But I'd be really curious to see, will they go all the way from downtown? Will they go to Beverly Hills? Will they go to Brentwood? Will they go to the ocean? And perhaps they'll take a detour and go north of Malibu. So we really need to watch where these vehicles start to get spotted.
On the Uber angle side of this, this is a launch, or it's expected to be a launch with public rides for 2026. And to define what launch means, that does mean a safety driver. So, no different than the quote unquote launch of AV Ride in Dallas, where we had some issues with some ducks, I guess, this past week. But, this is a good step. And we love to get these milestones, but what you really want to see is one of these AV partners that Uber has, progressing to the next step. Because I think the only partner that they have so far that has actually taken the driver out, other than Waymo, which we've talked about before, is WeRide. Right, everyone else is still in this phase of a safety driver behind the wheel.
Well, we can't forget about Zoox. That was a recently announced partnership. They're operating their prototype in Vegas, limited circumstances.
Not paying for a ride there, Grayson. Not paying for a ride. There's no paid rides on Zoox.